go ahead and kick this stream into overdrive. Let the YouTube side get loaded so we can mute it real quick. Put those on screen. There we go. Mute that so we don't have any major backlog. Those right there. Welcome everybody. Happy Saturday. Hope you all are doing great. Howdy.
Hello, hello. How's everybody doing?
Throw those up there. I picked up some tiny gold.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I got like 13 of these things. So, I got a bunch. Welcome in, everybody. We got Ashes. I'm up here. I think I got the email and everything scrolling down below. So, if you just want to send emails, send them there. I think that's it. That's all I got for the housekeeping at the moment. All right, Felty. Just handling some housekeeping stuff. Just grabbed the mail, so I got a bunch of more stuff to price here shortly. So, hey, Great Scott. Hey, Wingmaster Ray. Welcome in, everybody. Ray, your package went out in the mail about 10 minutes ago. How's everybody's weekend going?
Good. Just waiting for the rain to start.
Yeah, I did that a minute ago for me. It just made it all muggy outside.
Yeah.
I went out to go get lunch, and I came back, and it started coming down pretty hard. So, yeah, that was fun. All right, Felty, that's pretty good. I got a couple of large scents that came in the mail the last couple of days. So, I've been working on improving my U.S. inventory, or increasing it anyway. So, we're getting there slowly but surely with it. So, but if anybody's got anything that they're looking for today, just let us know. I got gold, silver, platinum. I got some copper pieces somewhere, I'm sure. So, if you're looking for anything at all, just let us know. To be honest with you, Felty, I have no idea what that means. I know there's like all the varieties and stuff. I know none of it. So, yeah. I'm just kind of waiting for a few folks to get in here. So, make sure you share us out, everybody. I don't know. I'm just trying to fill the void at the moment, which is not always easy to do. But, yeah, if y'all are looking for anything, yeah, you're buried by the cool. I got a whole big old stack of paper money come in the last couple of days, so I got a bunch of paper money. And I'm working on some website updates. I found a different site to host stuff, so that may be happening here soon, maybe. I gotta play around with it. Oh yeah. Just waiting for trying to get a few folks in here before we get going. I'm losing a fight to a bubble mailer. So, Ashes, you going to the fun show in a couple weeks?
No, I'm not going to go down there. I'll go back in January, but not July.
Not July? Okay.
No.
Just figured I'd ask. But, yeah, I already got asked at Knoxville, like, hey, you're going to be here the same week as July, as the fun show. I'm like, yeah, I'll be there. I can't afford the fun show. So
at least 4 of the guys that are typically in Knoxville are going to be at the fun show, I've heard. So we'll see how that goes. So
there'll probably, if I'm lucky, there'll be a few of them not there at all, and I might get a second table.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Yeah, it'd be cool. It's just going to be me next month, so
yeah,
it'll make that just a little bit harder, but not too bad. But, well, if you're ready, we may let you take a turn first. Or
no, I'm still getting set up here. I'm not ready yet. So.
All right, not a problem. I kind of am too. I got 3 or 4 things I gotta get priced out still. So the mail just ran, so. But not a problem. I will probably go ahead and see what I can move with 3 people in the room, and we'll go from there.
All right.
I think we're going to start with some paper money today. Just start there and see what happens with it. Let's see where. I just got a bunch of new paper money. I just want to make sure I grab the new stuff and not any of the old stuff. The old stuff y'all have seen. No. There we go. All right. Shipping $7 to us. I tell you otherwise. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, all that's down there. We're gonna start actually with some U.S. money. Got 1928, $1, funny back. We got that. And I got that at $45 if anybody's interested in that one. Got this one's a little bit larger note. 1923 Germany. This is a 500,000 mark. 1923. It's pretty. It's not a small bank note. That one. Got Australia $1. I don't know what year it is. I couldn't find the series date on it. I think that's pretty. I like the reverse on this one. That's pretty cool. Got that. I got a couple of Iceland pieces. This one's 1,000 kroner. And I forgot to change the holder it was in. Well, ignore that 43. But got that at 70. Thought I changed the holder. Oops. So probably one note I forgot to do that too. And then I've got 500 kroner, also from Iceland. 2001. Got a 1990s Ireland £10 note. Is that at 40? Some ships on that one. Got a couple of smaller Italian notes. Got a 1 and 2 lira from 1914. Those are $15 a piece. I can make anybody a billionaire today. Got a $20 billion note from Zimbabwe. $25 on that one. Got this is a Hong Kong $10. I got another one of these somewhere. I recognized it. I've got that one. That's $15 there. So that's 1967 $10, and this one is a 2007 $10. 50 years apart, you get a polymer note. But I thought it was cool. I like the design on this one. I've got this one is Hungary. It is 500,000 or 50,000 something. What's this one? This is 500,000. Can't even read my own handwriting. That's bad. It's 500,000 Pango, I think, for their denominations. Got an A&A collector currency. This is from 1988. So that was kind of neat. My collects A&A stuff. Got this one's a full set from Azerbaijan, but it's got 25, 50, 100, and 250 in it. It's $20 for that whole set. It's easier to keep it together than it was to break it apart. And I've got a couple of No Korea souvenir notes. Another souvenir notes because they have all zeros. They don't have actual serial number in them. So there's 100. And I've got a 500 as well. So I've got those. If I was interested in any of that, just give me a shout. With that, for anybody wondering where their squirrel went, I found it. This is $30. It is sterling, 2023 Britain. It is their silver proof set. It does come in plastic. It came that way, so you get the plastic with it as well. So, 2023. Got that. I got these little 1,000-ounce gold fighter jets. I've got 13 of these. These are $25 a piece. So if anybody wants a few of those, got a few. That I got some 1 gram platinums at $100 a piece. If anybody wants these, today I'll do 90. Yeah, I can do 90 on these if anybody's interested in some 1 gram platinum today. Also got Mega Slab over here. This is the silver Ike dollars. You get 71, 72, 73, and 74. They're all MS65. Bulk grade NGC. I guess bulk grade. I don't know. I'm calling it Mega Slab either way. 125 on that one. So, pretty cool. They are silver. I looked at you can see the rims somewhat, at least in person. They are silver plated, or you're not plated, but they're clad rims, silver clad rims. So I do have those. Let's see. Okay, if anybody's looking for anything, just gotta let us know. Let's see. I've got a few US large cents. I got quite a bit of US stuff actually that's come in this week. I can grab some of it. That one, yeah. Got just a little bit of US stuff, just somewhat out of character for me, but I'm working on expanding that side of my knowledge again. Got a 1869 5-cent shield cent, $20 on the shield cent. I got a few different 2-cent pieces. This one's 1864, $25 on it. Decent detail still on that piece. Got a slicked out seated quarter, 1856, $20 on that one. The reverse looks better than the obverse. Got that. Got a circulated racketeer nickel, 1883. You can tell it had gold plating on it at some point. $10 on the racketeer nickel. I think. Let's see. I got another 2-cent piece. This one's 1866. I got 1865 somewhere as well. This was a little bit nicer. I got this at 40. Still got quite a bit of detail in the wreath. Got a 1842 large cent. Got that at 30. Got 1854. That's a little bit nicer at 40. We got some pretty decent detail in it. 1826 large cent. See the date pretty clearly in there. $30 there. Then we got an 1834. Pretty sure it's a 34. Yeah, it's not closed up like an 8. And I've got that one at 30 as well. Nobody interested in any of the US stuff at the moment. I think we've only got a couple people in here. If you're in here, make sure you share us out, folks. More folks we got in here, the better.
Yeah, it looks like it's me watching, and if you're watching, it's just me and you watching.
Yeah, well, Felty's in here. He just commented. So, I guess I streamed at 2 o'clock too many weeks in a row. Throwing folks off. That's all I got for the moment. If you're ready to go. If not, I can keep going. You're good, Felty. Let's see. I got a few casino tokens. Yeah, I got a few of these There's a 4 queens. I got a woodpecker. These are, I do $50 a piece. All the scuffing is the capsules. I got a bunch of casino tokens. I think I still got like 10 or 12 of these things. But $50 a piece on any of these. There's a roulette one. There's a blackjack. Let's see. There's a 70-year anniversary one. Let's see. Cards. There's a spades and a heart. It's at $50 a piece. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 of them still there. If anybody's looking for casino tokens, I got a bunch. Let me see what I got from my world coin, folks. I did some US stuff. Do have a whole lot of encased coinage if anybody's looking for any of that stuff. A whole bunch of different countries and a bunch of US of it as well. I've got about 15 or 20. I got 20 or 30 of them. I got a bunch. Hey, Invisible River. Got 1882 Mexico 10 centavos, $15 an ounce is silver. 1944 Egypt. This is a 2 Kirsch. I'm not saying that right. $20 on that. 50% silver. Got a few Russian pieces. 1914. This one's a 10 kopeck. $15. A 10. Got a 1879 15 kopecks at 20. I got a German 1/12 of a tab Brunswick Wolfenbüttel 12th. It is silver. I'm not sure I can find purity on it. $12 on that just because it is pretty much slick on the reverse. Got that. It's kind of neat. I got a piece of Russian wire money. This is literally, they took pieces of wire and just like stamped into it, and it's relatively small. $15 on that one. Got an 1887 Mexico 25 centavos. Let's see. It's a Mexico City. Yeah, it sounds like it's raining outside my house now. Hey, Kevin. $30 on that. 25. I got a 1924 British Expo medal. $30 on this one. Kind of cool. It's a King Silver. Let's see. What else we got? So I got a bunch of encased coinage. If my looking would be interested in any of that. I want to see any of it. What else I got back here? So if anybody's got anything that they're looking for, just let us know. Got 1876 Greek 5 drachma, $90 on that's 90% silver. 1838. This one's a British Guyana 1 stiver token. 45 on that one. 38. Got 1890 Ceylon 5 cents. Sorry, $15 on that. It is copper. Also got a 1970 Norway 25 kroner. $80 on it. It is 80% silver. Let's see what we got. Anybody interested in some gold backs? I got a bunch of those at the moment as well. Let's see. What's cool is I have these all in a stack now, so I can just lay them out like this. Let's see, that's the Idaho half. There's a Florida half. Got a Idaho 1. Hold on, one second while I rearrange some things. I'm gonna move, make a slab here out of the way, so it's a little bit easier. So there's an Idaho 1, Arizona 1. I've got a few in that one. I think that's, let's see, I've got Nevada. There were a couple in this one. Nevada, New Hampshire. Fingers would work. And that one's Utah. So I think I'm going to throw those in these deeper one. There we go. But, any of the one gold backs, those are $12 a piece. I actually have some DC gold backs coming in. I bought last night, so they should be here next week or so. Let's see, I've got Arizona 2 gold back, Idaho 2 gold back. There's a Idaho 5, Arizona 5. I've got New Hampshire and a Nevada 5. So a bunch of gold backs if anybody's interested in any gold backs at the moment. I got a bunch, and I got more coming. I got some of the Idaho quarter gold backs on the way. I want to say August they released some California ones. This is the next update. Supposedly Tennessee is on the list here soon. I'm interested to see what they end up doing for that.
Yeah, Tennessee's on the list. Virginia's on the list. Let's have to see what they bring out.
Yeah. Everybody's like, oh, they're going to put Dolly on like the 50 or something. I'm like, yeah, but no one's going to be able to afford it. It's like, I'm like, the Dolly fans are crazy. They're not crazy enough to spend several $100s on it.
Oh, yeah.
So, let's see. I think that's all I got if you're ready.
Yeah. Hey, Kevin, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. You're visible. Hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. 6 of you watching now. That's awesome. Woohoo! PayPal, friends and family, Cash App. Shipping is $6. We'll see if you're interested. If you are, you are. If you ain't, you ain't. It's no big deal. First up, 1776, a Russian 5 Kopek. Your protective sleeve condom. 1776. That's 150. Weighs about 3 ounces. Big piece. 1885. Morgan silver dollar. Mint state 63. Very nice. Has a nice PL reverse. Do 135 on that one. 135. And this is an Isabella commemorative quarter in AU 55, graded by ANAX. We'll do 325 today on this. 325. Reals. 1783. Top marked. Full of chops. That's 130. 1778. Earlier year with chops. $175. And here is, we believe it's a 1783. Really hard to tell on the date. But when you have it in hand, you can see a little better than you can on the camera, but it looks like it's an 8 and a 3 right there. Super hard to tell. But 1700s chop marked. Hey, Casey. That one's 145.
Welcome in, Casey Rhodes.
1791. Pretty nice condition, nicely toned up. That one's 1 1/4, 125. 1792, some chops. That one's 150. 1791. 160. Another 1792. $150. There's even some older money. 1653 Robert May British token. Just have that crack right in the planchet right there. We'll do 50 on it. 1697 King William III farthing. Do 35 on it. 1723 Hibernia, really good shape. 1723. 125. Doesn't look, that's right, doesn't look a day past. 16 and 54. 1749. This is a halfpence. They call it the Mermaid because it's part of the shipwreck that happened on Massachusetts. 1749.
Hey, Felty.
Hello.
I think 175 on that today. That's a really good deal, I think. Just pricing it to move it in case somebody wants it. 1752 Prussia 1/6 thaler. This silver. 1752. I'd do 150 on this. 150. Here's a 1/3 thaler from 1759. I'll do 150 on it. That's right. Moving right along, moving right along. These next four are all two Stuvers. from the Netherlands, either from Friesland or from Holland. 58% silver, just a fudge over that. $20 each. There's a 1750, 1764, 1767, 1790. In the reverse, there's the reverse of them. I just find it and not tell anybody, even. Don't have to admit to it, right? 1781, New York penny, East Indies. 1781, 20 bucks on that one. Ringmaster Ray just put out a video. He just picked up a lot of nice old copper coins, put in his collection. Make sure you check out Ringmaster Ray's video. Just watched that a short while ago. Very nice video. Hey, BB Stacking, how's it going? 1791.
Maybe stacking.
Edinburgh halfpenny. I mean, it looks better outside this flippy flip here. There you go. And there's the edge writing. You see what that says? Payable at the warehouse of Thomas and Alec Hutchinson. There it is. That's 55. Liverpool halfpenny Condor token, 1792. That one's 50. 1793. Hemsworth. That one's 55. 1794, a weaving loom. This has a counter stamp right here in the middle, right there. 35 on this one. Weaving loom on this side, and on this side we have the Colchester Castle. Halfpenny. This has edge lettering. That was 35. 1770, 2 real, Lima Pearl, Pillars and Globe. That's 40. And a 1771, 1 skilling, Denmark, 25. Anybody interested in anything today? What are you looking for?
End of the month, slow day.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll show you just about 3 more items, and I'm going to step down and go look at some currency you guys got for sale. Here is a 1917 Type 1. Just came in. Yeah. 1917 Type 1 D. So it does have the breast on this one. There's reverse. I do 165 on this one. 165. Canada. Oh, Canada, 1966. $1. 40 on that. And for comparison on, well, I got a message from somebody that thought they had a cat bust dime, but it really was a 2026 dime. And I'm not sure that those folks know what you're talking about there, Felty. This is a 1917 Philadelphia Type 1. Might need a lower grade. Pretty nice. Little off-center strike. As you can see, kind of shifted that direction just a little bit. But not quite as nice as this one. But always still nice, right? The wonders of numismatics, that's right. Silver dropping price. We've got, what do y'all think about the semi-quincentennial special Thomas Jefferson quarter that they're dropping? Going for only 250,000 minted.
Despise it.
That they're going to drop out. I don't. I think it's great.
I think it's
look at coins.
Yeah, to get people to look at coins, it's gonna be like the W quarters. I'd be okay if they brought the W quarters back. There's no skin off my back for that.
Well, I wish that what they made in this quarter would have been $50. Let me look. BB, hold on.
I just think it probably would have been a little bit better if maybe they did 3 million instead of 250,000. But hey,
or do like 2.5 million or something like that. 250 million. Like that's still fairly momentous to have 250 million.
Yeah. So when they did the W quarters, they did 2 million of each W quarter.
Yeah, do 2.5 million.
I just wish this would have been a. It should have been, in my opinion, it should have been on the $50. Thomas Jefferson on the $50 because I think it's more important than putting it on the quarter. But that's just me.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I think it would have been better on like a half or something, not the quarter.
Right.
But I guess they're just thinking, what are most people going to be looking at? What are you most likely to get and change? I think it's where they were going.
a nickel.
Yeah.
And then, of course, they didn't ask me. So, if they'd asked me, I'd have told them.
But it's like, I've had to deal with some of the penny madness because a couple.
Well, yeah, Gray Scott, I guess that's true. We don't see those in circulation, but.
Yeah.
Deal.
I've been dealing with the penny thing because a couple of the local Bojangles are rounding. Mm-hmm. And, my dad does not like it. I'm just like, it's a penny. Let's not freak out too much.
Let's see here, BB. Here we go. Let's look right here. Let's pull all these SLQs out of the box. Let's see what's in here. 17 type 1. There's a one by the D of 25. Another D, not as nice. The 19. Yeah, I don't have a nicer 17. That's the nicest one I have. That's a pretty nice 25.
Well, Invisible, I did at one point when I was doing a lot of coin roll hunting and working retail, so I'd like take $2-3 of $50 in to go buy me like a drink while I was on shift. And then the manager said, quit doing that. So we don't have a spot for, I was using $50 and dollar coins. And I was told, stop it. So I quit. But I have used half. I've had some people look at me like I'm a nut handing them $50 for stuff.
But Great Scott, what they could have done, since Thomas Jefferson has been on the nickel since 1938, they could have done a silver nickel and released 250,000 of them that way. And
could you imagine trying to figure out which nickel was silver?
That's why you do what they did in the 1940s.
Oh, make them 30% or 35?
Put the mint mark over the roof of the Monticello.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you put the premium mark above it, or just redesign. Just
Yeah,
do something
to know that.
Maybe stop making it face you.
But I'll be getting a couple of boxes of quarters just to hunt, so I can say I hunted one time, and maybe I'll get lucky.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
$3 nickel, man. That would be pretty flipping awesome. BB, I do not have a better example here currently of 1917. I'll look for one for you and see if I can find you one, and then when I do, I'll just shoot you an email. If that works.
All right.
Well, that's about it for me. I mean, if anybody's interested in anything, you need anything, just let me know. We did just pick up another 77 Indian. It's graded, so I have a 77 Indian graded. If someone is interested in that, you can just shoot me an email there. My email's on the screen. Just let me know. I'd be happy to shoot pictures of that to you. But I got a couple of raw 77s. I've got every Indian that you need to fill up your dance code. I have it. So, but, I guess for me for today, folks, I guess that's it. Looks like I'm going to go run and look at some currency and see if I can't pick up a bill. Unless the guy is just wanting way too much money for it, then I'll just let him keep it.
All right. Well, good luck. Have fun.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Thanks for hosting. And don't forget, folks, hit that thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you ring that bell so whenever he goes live, Mr. Southern, you know he's going live, and you can come over here and you can invite people to the channel. That's the way it works. That's how you build and grow.
All right.
Thanks a lot. And I'll be in the chat, see what Mr. Felty's got coming up here, and maybe I can snag something from him.
Sure. All right, Felty, you ready?
Let me. Okay.
Okay. Take it away.
Well, number one, I'm just going to step in here real quickly and (1917) Type 1. And I would do. I don't know what I would do, honestly. Maybe 125. I think that's exactly what I got it for. I would need to check the slip from it. But let's move on to some more entertaining items. Like this, 1908. Uncirculated details, environmental damage, of course. Indian head scent. And I'll do 15 on that. $18.59 fine details. Most liberty still exists. And that one would be $5. And this is what I've gotten down to within the last few weeks. I really don't have anything else left. $18.94 Canadian large cent. And I'll do 10 on that one. $18.39 large cent. Booby head. The cent when it was struck, as it says on the little paper slip, was struck for Greece. And that one is 15. And finally, this 1867 2-cent piece. Part of we remains it's a super dark coin. And that one is 20. And with that, that's everything I pulled out for myself today.
Alrighty. Kevin, you got any emails or anything you want to send in, sir? Having to take care of a couple other things in the background at the moment. Give me just 1 second. Multitasking does not always work out well when you're streaming. Alrighty, I guess I can see my interested in some of the stuff I got. We'll run through it again. See how we do for some of this, since we got a few more folks in here now. Set it aside for the moment. I just didn't think of that. 1770 Russia 5 kopek. This is $50 on this piece. If my fingers would work, that would be helpful. 1770 on that. Got some platinum grams. I got 3 of these. I'll do $90 a piece today if anybody's interested in some platinum grams live entertainment. I've got some fighter jet. These are 1/1000th of an ounce of gold. $25 a piece on these. So, and I got more. I got multiples. I think I've got like 4 or 5 on the table right now. I got more than that if anybody's interested in a ton of them. Let's see. I just got a couple more things priced a minute ago. Let me grab those real quick. I think it's this. I think it was. I'm gonna show this to yeah, those three. When you stack a bunch of US stuff on top of each other, you forget. Got a 1984 Sweden 100 kroner. That is $50 on that one. Is sterling silver. And I had a couple more large cents come in the mail today. So there's 1854. That is $30. Then I have an 1847 as well. And I got it at 25 because it is a little bit rougher. How much are the Ikes? For the set baby stacking, it is 125. I'm pretty sure they're the silver ones. I got a 71, a 72, a 73, and a 74. They are all S. Does it say? For sure. Yeah, you can. I'm trying to see if you can see the estimate mark on them. I'm pretty sure the S's were the silver ones. How much did you crack it out? A lot less. I don't want to crack it out, but I've got that set at 125. So I don't want to crack it out. Let's see. What do we got? Had a brain fart on what I was doing. Anybody interested in some tiny gold? This is 0.05 troy ounces of gold. It is 50% gold, but it's like 3-something grams of gold. Got that at $280. Anybody's interested in that? I'll do $270 on that today. I'll knock $10 off. Anybody's interested in some small gold? Got a bunch of gold back too. If anybody's interested in the gold. Let's see. Got a couple more pieces of this Mexico paper money, but some paper money did come in. If you're looking for anything in particular, folks, just let us know. This one's 1914 5 pesos from Mexico. I forgot to put a price tag on that. I forgot to put a price tag on both of those. Whoops. 1 second. 40 on the 5 pesos. And then 30 on this one. This is a Pancho Villa, 25 centavos. Yeah. So 30 there. $30 on that one. And 45 on the 5. There we go. When you put prices on things, it does help. So got those. Let's see what else we got for. I got a couple El Cazador Shipwreck half reals. I'll do $30 a piece on these if anybody's interested. I got 2. I got those. Let's see what else we got up here. I'm going through. We got a handful of these. These are kind of cool. I got a bunch of encased coinage. They're kind of all over the place, price point wise. This one's a 2009 D Lincoln Cent, $5 on that. What's cool is oddly is where it's from the encased collectors meetup or something. So it actually tells you when they did it, what the coin was, and how many they did. So I've got that one. I've got this one is James Monroe presidential dollar, $20 on this one. They only did 25 of these encased. Got a 2005 or 2000. Why did I write 2000? It was a 2005 Canada. I just wrote the wrong year on there. 2005 Canada nickel. That is $8 on that. I don't really have a number on that one. I've got this one that's a steel cent. I thought it was kind of neat. That is encased steel cent. Companion $10 on this one. All right, Felty. I only did 25 of these. Got one in here upside down. There you go. wish this was silver. It was a 65 quarter. 65 quarter. $15 in this one. They only did 40 of those. It's a clad quarter. Here's a Bahamas 1 cent that they encased. $8 on that one. So here's this one's a 2001 D penny cent, whatever you want to call it. $5 on that one. So, and I got some other ones if anybody's interested in any, wants to take a look at any of the other encased coinage. Let's see. I got a ton of encased coinage. Anybody interested in a Libertad? Got a 2016 Mexico Libertad. I'll do that. I can do 95 on that today if anybody's interested in it. Ask me break it even. $95 on the Mexico. Got a Swiss of America 1 ounce silver. I'll do that at 90. If anybody's interested in either one of those. Let's see, what do we got over here? You have the rest of those. Got a few different Japanese pieces. These are some Wonbu. These are $75 a piece. Got a few of those. A couple of these Japanese. These are one shoe. These are both silver. I've got that at 40. Let's see. I don't know what y'all looking for. Let's see. Show these again. You got a couple of the other Korea. This one is a 500 won souvenir note. I've got that at 30. This one's a 100 won souvenir note, and I got it at 20. Don't know if anybody would be interested in a 1928 US dollar. This is $45. Is the funny back. $45 on that one. It does have some minor creases in it. Got those. I don't have any pandas, no. I wish. Oh wait, I might have one. It's technically a panda, but it's also not a panda. Let's see. Find it real quick. No. There we go. Yeah, I've got this. It's got a panda on it. It's 90%. It's not the full 1 ounce. It's like some little commemorated 1986. I only did 30,000 over, but I got that at 90. That's the closest thing I've got to a panda. Sort of kind of is a panda, but it's not. This is kind of neat. I got an enameled shilling from the UK. Again, if my fingers work, it does have a pin on it. I do have that at 60. It is sterling silver. Yep, not a problem. Got a Onza, 1979 Onza. $95 on that one. You guys interested in some other Mexico stuff? Got a Pony Express silver medal. It is 35 grams of sterling silver. Let's see. I'll do 85 on that one if anybody's interested in the Pony Express medal. Maybe it for today. I'm kind of out of new stuff. All right, you got the Onza. Let's see. Also got, while we're in 1 ounce territory, I've got Silver Eagle has been colorized. I've got that at 90. 2001 Eagle. I've got another 1 ounce floating around as well. There we go. We finally moved some merch today. I've got a 2023 Samoa $2 1 ounce. That's at 85. If you want stuff from that's a little bit older, do have a couple of A-Mark 1 ounce bars for 1980. Fingers against wood work. 31.1 grams pure silver. These I could do at 95, and that's me breaking even. I've got 2. You guys interested in those? I've got 2. Actually, got 2 of those. I've got Monarch Metal, 1 ounce Egyptian relic. Do that at 90. That's interested there. I think that's pretty much all my 1 ounce stuff for the most part. I got this one, another China 5 won. Again, 90%. I got that at 85. 1989. Got that. Folks, if you're looking for anything, just let me know. We're kind of down to me now because Ashes and Filthy have both left, but I still got a bunch of stuff. And it's the end of the month. I'm a little more willing to make some deals if anybody's looking for anything. What's the one I got over here? Quick falling that would be. Motherfucker. Any plastic collectors in the room? I've got a Haynes Tolving Franklin slab. I was interested in that. I'll knock that down to 70 if anybody's interested in that. It does have a slight crack there on the front, unfortunately. Let's see. Got 2025 cent at $20. If anybody's interested in that. Let's see. Got 2014 Britannia. Do that at 100. I'm breaking even. I was interested in a 2014 Britannia. We have a couple of proof eagles. Got a 1998 Philadelphia. Again, I do these at 100 apiece, and I'm breaking even. Everybody's interested in those. That one, and I've got an 89S. Again, $100, and it's yours. I was interested in either one of them. What's that sticker? If you're looking for anything, just gotta let me know, folks. That's maybe it for today. Unless anybody's got any questions, anything they're looking for. Got 10 people in the room. I just don't want to cut it off with it just being me. But it looks like that may be what we're doing. Yeah, I think that's it for today, folks. Thanks everybody for coming in. I don't know if I'm streaming next week or not. I'll probably talk with some folks and see what happens. Next Saturday is the 4th of July, so probably won't stream just because everybody's probably going to spend time with their families anyway. But I think Ashes has got flea market tomorrow, so I'll probably see all y'all over there then. Bye, everybody.